Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here with Zinatan, bringing you the stream for the Dex Labs Trio tournament for PubG here on a Thursday night. We're already into the action. We've got all the teams ready. This is going to be a themed run through, so everybody in the game is going to be wearing that pink outfits. And at the same time, it's the first matchup, and it's going to be on the Sandhawk map, is AR weapons only. So we're just going to wait for everybody to load in and start. But without further ado, Zinatan, how are you feeling? Are you enjoying the evening? Are you ready for tonight's stream? I think Zinatan might be lagging a little bit here, but we're just going to be waiting. Oh, the countdown is through. We're down to the final few seconds. So into the map we go. Right now, I don't know if your viewers at home, what are you thinking? Siobonga, this particular match you cannot join. This is a tournament match, so registration for the tournament would have been done quite a while earlier. So right now we're just waiting for the drop to happen, and well, while we're watching, you can tell me which area in Sandhawk. We know it's a very grassy location. Are you going to be trying to get your drop in if you were trying to do the drop? Yeah, the screen is a little bit on the glitchy side. Let me just see what's happening. Okay, so to settle itself out, we are taking a look at Team 18, who have landed in the quarry zone. Just taking a look at the map, the teams are quite bunched up there on the northeastern corner of Sandhawk. So we should expect quite a lot of action to happen once the loot is being picked up. As you can hear, already the gunshots ringing out. It's Team 15 up against Team 17. Looks like a couple people getting tagged. Just watching number 15, player from 15. He's going to go into the building, but there's two there already. Are we going to see something happening? He goes in. It looks like he's on a roll. He managed to take down one, but he himself was eliminated. However, almost going in on a 2v1 situation. It was Venom coming out as the only one alive, but oh my goodness. Look at the amount of damage that was done in there. So I'm sure he communicated with his teammates as you're just watching the two players from Team 15. They're making the rotation across. Just want to go for a sort of circling angle. Hopefully to circle around, maybe get through the back entrance. As we're watching Venom. Venom quite low, brutally as well. So Team 17 in a little bit of hot water at this moment in time. Nice rooftop movement here. Oh, there's the shots ringing out. So remember, this particular match is AR weapons only, so oh, there's a tag coming through as they not just tag but flush Venom. But brutally went for the camping spot on the high ground in the back of Camp Bravo. It's going to be a bit of a decision making from the two players from Squad 15. How are they going to be approaching this? I would suggest splitting up and trying to corner, but it's a real question of where you know you're going to be able to get towards this last remaining member of Squad 17. But it looks like he's hightailed it out of there, knowing that he's just there by himself. So the circle will start to close shortly, and so we're watching the teams, which, as we know, highly concentrated around this northeastern corner, begin to clash as they will be making their way uh, in the direction of the quarry, or maybe even Kampong. All right, now it's just like for the side of Team 16, it's only Death left alive. Using the indoors quite nicely just to provide cover, but is sandwiched between Team 24 and, well, I think the team that eliminated two of his squad mates, which is he's just trying to find the correct angle. He's gonna get tagged, gonna get flushed. I mean, that was some long range shots. So it looks like the entire of Team 18 being eliminated from the equation. That was highlight there for Team 5. The Team 5 got the high ground position, but do they know that they're running in? Was Team 15? They've got the high ground position. Do they know they're running in towards Team 24? Or just backing off Team 24, camping out on the hilltop? I would expect them to be making that. Ooh, look at that in the scope. They've got the angle. They know where everyone is. They're just waiting for the right time to tag. They know they've got the high ground. They know they've got the surprise advantage with the camp here. I don't think they've been scouted out quite yet. So very strategic here from Team 24. Okay, looks like we might be heading for a bit of a clash in. Will we see a bit of a clash in Quarry? Because both teams seems to be moving towards boot camp at this moment in time. There's a bit of space between them, between everybody. It's Bantai, Painan, as the two areas around where everyone's sort of they're just free farming away. And, well, the team here in Painan, they're going to be in a very, very, very good position come the later stages of the game. I'm sure they're just farming up and then getting ready to secure their camping spots. But from what we watched in the previous stream yesterday, even when you've got your location sorted out, it's quite difficult to execute the plan accurately. Like we saw, I think it was SMD. They used sort of in the 4-man matchup that we had in the first game. Up against Sky as the last 4v4 in that situation. They went for a bit of a kamikaze play, crashed a car and gave themselves the vision that's necessary. They didn't have the high ground advantage, used that play to outplay their opponents. So as the teams are now, the circle will be closing and the teams are now moving towards one another. Start to see a bit of action happening. So still, lots of caution being taken by both teams. Okay, there's a vehicle ride coming through here. As we know, this game can be somewhat glitchy. We just watched the vehicle take a dive underground.
You say barely the names of grieving when it does.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back. I hope you can see the screen here, Senator. I was introducing you, hyping you up to the viewers.
Well, here I am. I think the range is 40, and everything went haywire, but we're good now.
Oh, there's a tag. Team 22 keeping the high ground here quite nicely. They were camping on the outskirts of boot camp. Okay, the car's getting tagged a little bit. Now making the movement towards the buildings. Will we see a crash into anybody? I know crashes are allowed. I could be mistaken, but I think crashes were allowed. Oh, they went in with a full team. No, well, you could do this. You can't go with a full team in the vehicle because this is AR mode only, so you know there's no nades, no Molotovs. So you can move with your entire team in a vehicle with a reasonable degree of safety. But Team 12 got their angle here, already got their indoor camping spot. Oh! We're watching the battle of the snipers here.
I do think that this position by Kainan could end up being very, very interesting because it is a central spot and everyone will hear the shots.
Yeah, I was actually watching a video, and you can tell me about how far true this is. That says when you run. Oh, look at the tag there! But no flush just yet. The teammates will be able to heal him up. I was watching this video where, according to the floor that you run on a building, floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, the sound, if you got your headphones on, the shots sound different.
Yes, the PubG sound effects is very, very good. You can even hear like which floor the person is on just by the footsteps.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I do think that coming centrally like that, as you see those guys getting third-partied, is very tricky because the Painan is in the lower ground and it's camped by these huge hilltops. It's easy for people to just shoot down on them.
Yeah. The game's all about the high ground, but the use of the vehicles now, they're exploiting the fact that you can actually. Oh, there's the flush. It's one with the kill.
There was the silencer there from the M416 proving pivotal. He could not see where those shots were coming from.
Yeah. You know, we also need to be keeping an eye on the point system here. But I suppose the announcements will be, for those of you tuning in, will be on the WhatsApp group afterwards. So I'm sure all of you are on that WhatsApp group, and then each player will be putting in their scores. It's just to remind everybody the scoring system. It's 2 for participation, 2 for a kill, and I think it's 5 for the winner chicken dinner.
I do look at a lot of the loadouts people are running. There's a lot of M4. M4 is the staple gun, the gun which everyone likes. But in this AR only map, the 6mm round guns will be more effective. I do see that people who have the AKM or the Brio M762 will be more dangerous in those close range combat.
Yeah. We notice most players are staying on the outside, on the outdoors, because there's no shotgun available. So, how would you Zinsan, be planning your indoor battles with the AR only mode?
Yes, you can. It's the AKM though. The AKM will be the strongest gun. The close quarter damage it has is insane.
So it looks like Titana is taken out of the equation there. Smoke not enough to protect. And the circle closing in.
Always a very fun aspect of PUBG, that circle will start to deplete health more and more. Right now, it is still fairly safe, though. You can maneuver around.
as we were just watching Majestic stick to the outside of the circle. Maybe hoping to find a potential pickoff as somebody rushes through.
I don't know if you've ever heard of the Yo strat, especially it's very effective on Sanok.
Okay, you can explain to me and the viewers the hill strat.
So what people do in professional competitions in Sanok is that everyone loots up, right? And then one person doesn't get guns. He only takes medkits, pills, and syringes, and he just stays out of the blue healing the whole time.
Oh. Very
In
interesting.
genre, right? You could get those placement points, because people in PubG, it's not always about winning. Even if you're like second, you get a lot of points.
Agreed. And the circle now starting to hurt as you're watching Moonflower's health decrease. Oh, there's the tag onto Moonflower. He's down, not flushed yet. Gonna heal back up, hopefully. Using the tree for cover. There's a nade being thrown in.
You do not want to be caught outside the circle in an engagement, It's like you're trying to manage getting the kills, surviving, and healing at the same time.
Yeah, multitasking in the extreme. We're just watching the two teams in here around Painan. It's the spread from Team 22. They've got quite a decent spread, whereas Team 7 sticking close to one another. No one's got the high ground yet. There's a couple of nades being thrown out. Just scouting to see if anybody's got that. There's oh, it's Big Spend in the mix here. It's an indoor battle. Or just being healed up, but things are hotting up. Circles closing in. We do still have 17 members left on the map. Remember, this is the first of 3 matches. We're going to be going into the second one very, very shortly. So the point system, as Senator mentioned previously, is going to prove to be very vital as teams are going to be strategizing, trying to get the most amount of points on the board. As we do know, or have stated previously, it's only going to be 5 points for the winner chicken dinner, so you can still finish top with your score. So Team 6, 7, and 22, all making their movements around Taipan, or Painan. Timer is ticking down. The circle will close. They're fairly close to the edge of the circle. Although they're actually dead center. So they are, both all 3 teams, trying to establish that high ground early, knowing the rest of the teams still have to make their movements towards them. They're setting up location, or rather getting their camping spots for this major battle. Okay, we'll put up the game music. Since you don't like the in-game sound. So only one left alive. It's Rian, left alive for the side of Team 22. He's gonna be able to pull off something clutch here. He's got the good spot. Yeah, just to scout out, he senses that there's somebody coming through. Doesn't want to give vision. I mean, when you're on your lonesome, shall we say. But Team 20 or Team 7 do know that is in here. They will be making their movement, as you can see. They're coming around the back of Team 6. As we just take a look at Majestic, he knows that Rian is in there. It's just, oh, he gets a nice tag in there. Using the walls beautifully there is Majestic movement. Waiting for his teammates to come through for a quick rush. Whereas Saitama, they're on the outside, they know there's a big battle going on indoors, trying to make their way to see if they get. Oh, but he walks straight into danger. Majestic, trying to get the flush here. Saitama using the walls as quickly as he can to escape, but he's gonna get flushed out. So everybody, it looks like all teams now making their move towards Painan. Circle closing in. We do have one person outside the circle. War going through some flanking maneuvers. Majestic in a camping spot. Looking for people coming down from the edge of the circle. He will have Team 4 in his sights very, very shortly. Oh, nice from Stoner. Gets the flush. He saw the rush into the room where he was. So Team 7, they've got that indoor unlocked there, but they are down to 2 members right now. So Team 4's Maestro's got the hill camping spot along with his teammate. Along with his teammates, they're waiting for any movement that they can see in and out of the buildings. From the angle that they have, we might be able to see them get a bit of a clash on with Team 6, but Team 6 going for the flanking maneuvers around the buildings. Team 6's member managing to get in close. Majestic with a heal. Circle closing in. This is gonna get tight. These 8 players remaining. The action is gonna be quite heavy. As we do notice that Team 4 had that beautiful angle there. Is War getting tagged? Hitman taking a lot of damage. Majestic sees the players on the top of the hill as they chose such a beautiful angle here to Team 4. Down to the last 7. Team 4 with a positional advantage. Oh, there's the tag onto Tutsi. And almost a flush. Still behind the wall. Oh, we see the flash. They're trying to get it done. Tootsie Solo gonna be removed from the equation. As Team 6 is Muji. PS Muji. Trying to outflank them. But is anybody in between Team 4 and 7? Down to the last 6 players. Making a run across here. Majestic. Had a very good performance so far as Majestic. Suckle tightening in. Team 6 swarming through. There's the tag onto Maestro. Maestro taken down. Team 6 in pole position right now. It's Stoner for the SV squad using the boulders to try to. He's gonna come clutch. No, he's taken down. It's gonna be Team 6 with the winner chicken dinner as they take this first game. And we'll get to see very, very soon what that. They've got 10 eliminations. Just on that alone, that's for 20 points. Plus the 5 that they would have picked up for the winner chicken dinner. That's well, actually 26 with their eliminations. Plus the 5, taking them up to 31 points. That's quite a total, quite a lead to have established in the first game. Well played to them as we get the teams ready once more to get into game 2. So game 2, just to tell you the rules for game 2. So with game 2, we will be on Rondo, which is a very fun map to be playing on. And the person with the bounty will be Slayer from slot 13. And this is no... the theme for this is just going to be the color yellow. Okay, so we're just waiting for the teams to get in. We just need the password so we can go through. So the theme, as I was saying, was just for the color yellow. There's no weapons. Like, we're not limited to the weapons now, so we're going to see the full-on strategies come through. All right, so I'm just going to get the pause screen up, and we will be just waiting a few seconds as get the teams ready into the lobby. We will be back in maybe about 5 to 10 minutes.
Sweet, let me just quickly get the lobby codes. No, that only happens on the map. Then it does that. But in a normal game screen, it just loads in and then it starts to play. Okay, 100%.
And I have no idea what's happening this side. It's crazy. It's just It's never happened before, but it's happening today. I'm sorry, man. So I have right now it's working perfectly, but I'm scared to join because it could just like lag out, like what happened before. But right now, I'll just keep on watching because I think I'll just watch this one and just spectate. Yes. So I'll watch the second match. I'll watch on YouTube just to get the viewer count up. Then, if I'm able to go through the second match without any issues, I might join you for the third one. So I'll just try. I'll just try spectate for now. Okay, cool. I hope everything is okay now. This heavy rain that came, I think that's what's happened. All right, let me go to the YouTube now. I'll see you guys later.
So this code doesn't have the code, so I just want to see if they're using this the same codes. No, I'm not sure who makes the lobby, that's the thing. Yeah, yeah. The camera angles, was it bad? Was it alright? Did you- Uh, okay. I can do that, yeah. Okay, it must be different, a different code. Oh, come on, man. Don't tell me the Wi-Fi reset now. Never mind. Okay, everything is set now. If I can just get out there. Like I said, they're gonna send it on the group again. I will. I do, okay, I can give the codes to you because I don't think I'll have access to invite anyone. But I'll read it to you and then you just type it in. Okay, so here's the room code. It will be, yeah, 9221912. And then the password is like this, all caps. And then just spectators lobby on the far right. Yeah. Then we're good to go. All right, then I think if you're ready again, we can start the lobby back up and then roll the live back up and then yeah. Okay. 100% all up there. Yeah, yeah. If you scroll down though, yeah, there's 15 people so far. But you see, wait, that's the squad we have to target. Is that DV for on the very bottom, the 23, 24, and 25 squad. It is a little bit laggy. I feel it. Yeah. Shoot, the room has been disbanded. What the fuck? Okay, so we exited the room then. No, it's still there. Oh, mine was disbanded. I don't know why. Yeah, yeah. What's that squad's name that won that thing now? Was it this SV? Oh, these guys. Oh yeah, no, 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 no. Because Stoner was he was the second guy. He got killed. Or they didn't join yet. One of the two. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, so he accepted. Okay, nice, nice. Okay. Who's the leader of the squad? It should be Uncle. Yeah, a very nice guy. So my settings is also now set it to the lowest point. Did you like the free roam thing that where I went like into orbital camera view, or should I? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is what I wanted to tell you. If the you'll see like the name, and then just beneath the lane you'll get a green bar or a gray bar, and then it turns very light red. That means okay, they've been shot or they lost health. And when it's like a very dark red, that means they knocked down. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Or thirsted. Thirst is a very popular name. Thirst, like you thirsty to. Yeah. Yeah. We must actually make like how Scott made that thing, man, like the intro video thing. Then you just play it and repeat, but now something with PUBG. Let's say someone get knocked or something that PUBG company itself made or something like that. Yeah, it's MDR group. I forget them. Marauders. I was. Yeah, why not? A lady will actually be quite interesting to be honest. But the only thing is she doesn't really know a lot of the of the stuff. Yeah, make it funny. Okay, it attracts people's attention. Uh, Legend Squad. I was also in the squad, I think. Legend. Huh? Bro, no. You know, for this MDR squad, right? I joined them a long ago, man. But I had to fucking sing a song just to join them. Is this the whole MDR guys are just colored people? I think they're all from Cape Town. Yeah, no, definitely. So when they shoot someone, you get knocked down, so they're not dead yet. And when they killed, it's thirsted. Yeah, yeah, yeah. South Africa, you know it as yeah. Oh yeah, and the word camping in PUBG is like it's it's seen as it's like a bad word actually. Like if you camp, then everyone knows now you're a bot or something like that. You know, it is so yeah. People just don't like it, but it's dead funny, bruh. It's dead funny. Sure, there's a lot of people. 49. I think this is everyone. Yeah, they must just stop. Ah, I see. Yeah. So the next map is Rondo is a. This is a new map, like that came out. So I don't know this map very well, the names and stuff like that, and I also don't know what's the hot drop. I'll just see where everyone lands. Yeah. All right, starting in 15 seconds. Let's go.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. We're finally got the lobby ready. As you can see, we're gonna get back into the action. This is the second game. So just to run through the rules for the second game, it's all about the points system. We're gonna be not going with the AR weapons only this time around. It's a free-for-all of weapons. And just the only theme for this particular match is going to be the color yellow. So we'll see everybody running around in their yellow birthday suits, shall we say. So I don't know what you guys in the chat think, especially after the first match with what is it, Team 6, FS, Majestic, and Co. Taking that first winner chicken dinner. You think they're still going to have it in them to clutch the second match out, extend the points total? From what I could tell so far, I know they have a minimum of around 31 points, so that puts them pretty high up on the leaderboard. So Wendy saying, please shout out my XT team. Oh, she Cloud XT here. All right. I'm going to give a shout out to your XT team. We're going to take a look at them. We're going to be watching them closely. All right. So this is the new map, Rondo. I wonder what locations everybody's going to be. Where's the hot drop going to be? Just watching where all the teams will be trying to get themselves into an early position. And for this particular match, just to inform everybody who's got the bounty, it's going to be Slayer from Hazard ZM. Slot 13. Slayer's got the bounty. Now, it seems like my cameraman wants to be a little bit biased here. He's got the screen set to the organizers of this current tournament. Steve Veterani. But they were on screen. Now he decides to change. He's trying to troll me here. Anyway. Well, looks like going for action right off the bat. Team 5, Team 9, gonna go for as much as they can loot quickly as possible. Will we see some early deaths? Maybe a first minute death. So Squad Cyber are inside, they are indoors. Losing is beginning. They have picked up a few weapons. Let's see who's going to get tagged first. Oh, there's a nade being launched. Watching the teammate from Cyber just hanging around, I think, the second floor. Hoping to find somebody. Shots being fired. Team 9 spreading out. Waiting for anybody to show their head at any particular entranceway. So this deadly game of hide and seek starting off right off the bat. They do, it looks like Kylek, they do know where the enemy is. Is he going to be going for maybe a nade? Got the scope in. Very patient start from these two teams. But as we can see on the minimap, there's another team making their way through towards this location. Oh, there's a tag. As Kyling's been knocked down, will the teammates be able to get them back up? Oh, another knockdown. Will we see the thirst coming through? Not quite yet. Eureka, safe for the time being. Nades being launched. Oh, Eureka! With the height there. Oh, but being found out, there's a thirst. Going the way of MDR's wake. So Kylek is back up and running, but Team 9 gained quite a bit of control here. Oh, there's the tag. The knockdown is there. Teammates coming in just response. Kylek trying to get the heal back up. Will he go for the flush? Now the hunt is on. The chase is there. He's got his teammate back up and running. This should be the kill going their way. As Cyber's Kylek takes down Wake. Team 15, however, they've got a nice spot on the outside. They're waiting for anybody who's going to be exiting the building. They would have heard the shots being fired. And as we were discussing recently, actually just a bit earlier, sounds the shot tells you where inside the building everybody is. So they've already got themselves into position. But they're being flanked here by Stitches on the outside. So I don't know whether they know that that's the angle is right behind them. And it is the squad that's been shouted out. It's XG. Team 15. Cyber, with the positional advantage, has used the building to gain a high ground over the hills that XT have been using. Oh, there's a knockdown. Kylik has to crawl back to safety. But the counter engagement comes through. Loyal just being tagged there. As he's healing up, his teammates are going for the rush into the building. It's going to be an indoor battle. The rest of the teams are quite spread out. As XG moving into the building, securing this for themselves, getting the loot as well, and taking out Cyber. Nice play from them. Okay, so Wake respawned back into the equation. His team, they're waiting for XT to make their move on the outside. XT do have control of the building, and with the circle going to start closing in shortly, this could be the location to have control of. But we just take a look at the map really quickly. Let's get to see if anybody else is making their movements across. We have had a few eliminations, but most of it's happened around our current location. DV's Dragon into the took a drive to the refueling station. That is always a spot where you got to be very, very careful. Team 21 on the outskirts. But I don't think there's too big of a distance between them for any clashes to be happening there just yet. I think there might be a bit of a skirmish going on. As we welcome Mads to the stream. Mads, how are you doing? She doesn't want to talk to me. Right, so I think around the city there might be a bit of a skirmish going on. I see two teams converging in the same spot. It is DV. They have a bit of high ground at this moment in time. Looks like they're setting up for a bit of an indoor battle. Go, nicely done by QR's insane getting the thirst. It's quite low, but well, managed to pull it off. Quite clutch. To DV right now, down a 2. They know that they've got a... DV do know that QR are in the building, so they're just waiting outside, hoping for somebody to overextend. Maybe show up at a window where they shouldn't be.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Okay, good. Sorry for the delay. When you are in a relationship, you tend to share everything. So I was struggling to get into my Discord because it was logged into Scorpies.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, you're just in time to witness the action. This is the second game. We're down to the last 35 players, and we're just following DV's Nini or Nini, who was the. Oh, just watching him get knocked down. Teammate is close by, using the nade there just to provide a bit of cover. But QR, they've got, they sense a bit of blood. When we see the rush indoors here, there's a couple of nades going out, but it's going to be the knockdown there. Just outside the building, just outside our line of sight.
We're down to 34.
So Psycho Wife, I don't know if that's a secret name.
No.
Well,
Well, sometimes, no.
The high ground was on the side of was against Psycho Wife, but Psycho Wife getting the knockdown. Can't get the thirst yet. Teammates coming in to just get a little bit of help. Oh, there's the thirst. There's a knockdown double burst.
Oh.
Psycho Wife proved to be exactly that. I'm not sure if I should be.
Well, she has to live up to the name.
Yeah. Oh, like that's just some scary person. Okay, so we're looking at Team 22 right now. They do have the high ground advantage over AK. AK choosing not to go indoors, as we were just watching one of the players gets the knockdown onto AK. We see the rush through his teammate, however, in a nice position. Wyan making the movement around the corner. Will we see who gets to see first? Oh, nice from Wyan. Gets the flush. As that should be TU securing that location. Quick double elimination there. So the circle's closing in now. It's kind of reminds me of a wedding ring. So when you get closer to the center, I don't know. Those of you listening, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. That's horrible advice. But so the circle's closing in.
No comment.
Yeah. Let's close again. We'll be watching the teams now. It's all about who's going to get into the advantaged or advanced position first. As the movements around now should be towards a lot of the teams sticking towards the outside of the circle. We do have quite a large number of players still left alive at this point in time in the game. There's still 30, well 31, because we do have that respawn feature. So TU, they're hightailing it, all of them in the vehicle, which could be, it's a bit of a risk-reward play here. You've got your entire team moving across to try to establish positional advantage nice and early, but I would, one nade nicely timed onto a vehicle, your whole team can be eliminated once. But as we said, high risk, high reward, they get into position, but goodness, the battle starting off right now. They ran straight into the face of LJ. The knockdowns are happening left, right, and center.
I think we're gonna see quick eliminations right now.
Yeah, we are getting to that moment in time where the map is
Definitely.
constricting. You can see how quickly that is. So the circle won't hurt all that much. At this moment in time, so teams are just playing around on the outside of this. Oh, there's the tags, and this is gonna be a big on brawl. TU.
That was good.
Yeah,
That was good.
that was. They moved in like a tactical unit, found the right positioning. The wall's not proving enough cover there as they just took down everybody.
Just 1, 2, 3 down.
Right now, I think everyone's converging towards the outskirts of Neo Factory, X Factory. This has been I would say, a battle of attrition. In this particular game so far, it's been the teams being quite patient. As I'm saying that, I think there was a commentator's curse coming through right there.
I think it's also it's the first game where it's just certain weapons that they need to pick.
Yeah, that was the first match. Now it's sort of a free for all.
Oh,
Yeah. We're into the second
sorry,
game
I
now.
was late. I
Yeah,
was late.
yeah. Yeah, Discord's been giving lots of people issues today. So TU right now looks like they might be getting themselves into a bit of trouble. There are a lot of people converging onto the zone. Stoner eliminates 2. Make that 3. Stoner on fire. As we're watching Team 9 on the swarm, they do have the knockdown. And they take out 3. The vehicles coming in through here. Saitama leading the charge, as One Punch Man usually does. Take down 1. It's just oh, nice knockdown from Saitama with the thirst. Team 16, however, they're just waiting to pick up the spoils of whatever's happening. They have gotten the high ground here on the hill with the circle closing in. So just switching back to TU. Oh, we're on here. Was in a little bit of danger. That is their teammates up the circle, as you can see. Closed in, they're sticking to the outside. Will we see if anybody is making a move towards their region?
Just playing it safe for now.
Yeah, the circle's getting really tight. We are watching DV move towards their location somewhat. That's the final 4 teams left. They are a bit spread out, but they're converging on opposite sides of where the circle will be. So we won't expect any clashes just yet. LJ first to the location, they might be able to get that high ground advantage. But from the looks of it, SV on the vehicle. Will they be spotting out what's happening here? They do. It's going to be a full-on brawl here. But it's Gunner.
Once again.
Here living up to the name. However, SV taking them all down. Double quick time. So we're down to 4. TU. Oh my goodness, they are on fire this match. 2 quick eliminations.
I have to agree there.
I think this is going to come down to a battle between TU and SV. So, Mats, who are you favoring here?
Yeah. I'll have to go with TU.
Yeah, they've had some very, very nice plays right now.
Extremely.
But SV, they did do well in the first game, so you can't really count them out. It's just sticking very, very tightly towards almost dead center. And they have the spread, so they've sealed out. They've got the vision in all directions, as you can see.
Already taken position.
Yeah. The rest of the teams just sticking around the outside. We're down to the last 3 teams remaining. 8 players left. I see Joyce is happy that SV is already in position. So we've got Mads with the TU vote, Joyce going for SV. But I would say, right, SV do have the positional advantage. But as we've seen in previous matches, positional advantage can change in a heartbeat. And once more, like that wedding ring, the circle gets tighter. There is an elimination. I think there's a skirmish going on. We are focusing here on SV's positioning, but let's see where that particular battle is. SV's war has been knocked out as we're watching Mads' favorite TU try to find the angle, using the cover quite nicely. It's a knockdown from both teams. Just looking at Rion waiting for that head top pop out so he can blow it off. Did get the tag on to Stoner. Stoner had a excellent run through so far, quite a few eliminations in the process, and we're down to 6. It's the last 2 teams. As we expected, it's TU up against SV. Things are heating up. But there's the vehicle play coming through from the side of SV. They've had enough. They want to go for the aggressive play. It's war. Driving through. The tires have been shot out. The teams rushing towards each other. They do know that Stoner is a little bit low. Grenades are out. They're trying to force out war from his particular angle. TU using the walls, throwing out those grenades. War taking a bit of damage. Not quite knocked down yet. Oh my goodness, it's raining explosions from the sky right now. War has been knocked down. Managing to heal himself up, but there's just It's just grenade after grenade. One as well has been knocked down. Smoke being used as cover here very nicely by Saitama. This is a real battle, Mads. Team smoking up. Right now, TU do have the high ground. Circle has closed in. This is a battle. This is a real battle in the middle of the circle. Oh, it's got a lovely angle from Moore. He's trying to get using the tree for cover as they get a thirst. It's just two left alive for TU. Saitama, he wants to go in for the rush. Think he knows there was a knockdown. The Molotov cocktails are out. The smoke is heavy. Oh my goodness, Saitama gets tagged. Responds. War taking some damage there. Stoner trying to make his way up. It's just one left. They managed to take down War. It's the final member. They're gonna rush through. I think this is gonna be SV with the victory. Well played to them. Stoner getting 10 eliminations. My goodness, this man was on fire this game. So 15 eliminations in total for SV. That would be just from the eliminations only. 30 points being picked up. With the winner chicken dinner, that'll be 35. So it's going to be quite tight in terms of the scoring system. But excellently done. But as we wait now to get into the lobby for the third and final game, just to tell you what's happening in this third and final game, I'll just get the pause screen going while we just have a quick discussion. So the third and final game, it is going to be on the map of, let me just double check what map we'll be looking at for the third game. It's Miramar as the third map, and the theme is white. And our bountied player will be Queenie from Queen's Reign. Slot 21. But as we wait for the teams to fill up into the lobby once more, we will just take a little bit of, as they say in the rock and roll world, a pause for the cause. And we will be back shortly.
Composed. Wait.
You. This network. If it's not the Discord, it's the network. Like it dropped. Yeah, Scarp is on. Just yeah, yeah. He's on the mobile data while I'm on the Wi-Fi. But we are. It's currently raining, so yeah. Yeah. I was actually looking at because with MTN I have a MTN SIM card, and it doesn't matter if the rain is down or the Vodacom is down, MTN is still working. So I was looking today at MTN deals just for in the meantime. So I don't know, I feel that it's irritating. Yeah, unfortunately, the the chances that we will get fiber ever is almost zero to none. Except maybe if we move into a house in town, But with all the dogs, we have to look at like a plot or a farm or something. It's just not just that, like it's to find a pet-friendly place. Extremely.
One. There's the.
So I have no idea what I'm doing with the streaming. I was trying to look at Pixie's TikTok while she was streaming, and I was like, I'm not gaining anything from this. Like, so I was actually joking and just saying, okay, so I just have to go onto the stream and just make ooh sounds, and that will be okay. So, mm. I was trying to. Today, I went to search for PubG female commentators and, well, English, because those that I could find was speaking Arab. And I was like, so how am I supposed to do research, supposed to learn when I can't understand the language? Huh? What now? Hello? Nou, hoekom is dit oop daar? O, dis ek.
Ons gaan prikkie hondjies hê.
Is
Yay.
there a way to give a dog an abortion? Sorry. Oh, good grief. So the previous time was Sean's fault, and this time it's my fault. Yeah. I know.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. Just quickly give me a second. I'll be back. So how long is the break? Okay. No problem.
How many is it? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I think the social media team did what they were supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's quite hard, man. I'm sitting there on the map and I'm like, fuck, let it just, something must just happen so you can break the silence or something. But everyone plays so safe. And that's now maybe the reason why, because it's a sponsored tournament. No one just wants to go in and like, fuck up situation. Oh, tomorrow. Oh. Yeah, yeah. If I had a mic, bro, I promise you I would have joined you. But fuck. You see, like now, man, the Discord and everything, I think you pick it up all clear and stuff, but let the mic, yeah, listen, okay, we're going live, then everything fucking goes off. The wires burn, the screen goes black, and everything. It just does.
So Sean told me it was that Hassan guy with the sponsor. The guy that oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Is it a cash prize or what is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow. Because yeah, last time I checked it was at 8:40. That's good. No,
Okay.
not at all.
So let's say, like, how many subscribers was there in like the past 5 days or something like that? Yeah.
That's very
And
good.
we still starting with PUBG. If this thing blows, my bro, you're gonna fucking sit on a
So
gold.
the community I joined today, the game room, it's it doesn't it's more like just a WhatsApp group for gamers with different games and everything. It doesn't look like they're streaming. And if they are streaming, it's on TikTok. But it's not as a group that they are streaming. It's just as individuals where they're streaming their gameplay and everything. But taking a look like at their PUBG and Call of Duty groups and everything, it's big, not that big. Our community is a bit bigger, but obviously there's different people in there. Um, So I'm thinking about an approach to get some of them over to our community, because one of their rules is that you cannot share another group. So yeah, 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 that's what I was thinking. If we can get them to organize a tournament or whatever and get them excited about that with us streaming. So
If I were you, I would approach the admin immediately. Speak to-
I should actually make a video for the pauses and everything again.
Yeah.
Well, that other video
Sometimes I
that
get
he
so mad, there's no
made,
controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might
where
grab a bat, I don't know.
the
My wrath, my blood
Borderlands
boils over like, oh God, here
is not
goes. I
the
lost
best
all
all
feeling
the
from my
games
head to my
combined.
toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes.
Not being pajamas.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes.
It's like a hole. It's like a sand desert. Well, not a sand desert type, but a very rocky mountain type. So the
Sometimes I
high
get so
ground
mad,
there
there's no
is
controlling me. My thoughts get so
absolutely
bad, I'm like,
fucking hell.
I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show.
It's a very nice night.
So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show
as the plane starts to fly in. Yeah, I think that was the name, yes.
Sometimes I get
Shut
so
it down.
mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so
Okay.
bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said.
So, hello everybody, welcome back to the streams. We're back into the action. It's the third and final game of the DexLab Trios tournament. Welcome everybody to the chat, Refon, and Stoner, the MVP of the last game. We're into, we're resuming in on Picadoo. Picadoo, as we know, is one of the hot drop spots. We're going to be watching a lot of action taking place. This particular map, the high points are pretty high. So that is going to finding that positional advantage, and we saw that. And I must say this, right, especially from the second game, I'm quite impressed with the level of gameplay PubG plays here in the South African scene. That last battle between LU and SV, oh my goodness, that was on fire. I'm sure you enjoyed it as well, Mads. That particular match. But I think Mads might have been lagging out a little bit again. But it seems like we're finally getting towards the drop. What do you think, viewers? Would you be chancing landing on Picadoo? We know that's a hot drop, but sometimes going for the hot drop might be dangerous. You could get eliminated right at the start. We've got 45 players in this, so that would be 15 teams. Now, quite a reasonably sized map. Yeah. Oh yes, TU. Okay, yeah, TU up against SV. That was a very nice battle at the end. Oh my goodness, I enjoyed that. Waiting for the first drop to occur, which is following AK. I'm not sure who's your favorites from the teams into the mixer. I think next time around we'll try and get a poll up where we have all the teams that are competing nice and early, so you can vote for who you think is going to taking this winner chicken dinner. So it only looks like one team is going to be making their way towards Picadoo. Everybody else going for the outskirts of the map. Oh, goodness, we're already into the action already.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, so it's LJ's taking down one as MRD taking down Queenie. Queenie was the bounty so early, being taken down. Lone Wolf as well being eliminated. LJ doing an excellent job. There's a lot of action happening right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
MRD stitches with the knife out, getting the thirst.
That's savage.
Yeah. But LJ's fearless on a roll. Already 3 eliminations, and this is where we're what, like 2 minutes into the game?
Yeah. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it is. Let's look at a potential clash that's going to be happening around San Marino or San Martin. as we're watching two teams making their movement across. One of the LG, I think the LG's got two squads in here, so it's like the Ghana and Kalito. They're down to 2. They are going to be making their way across towards San Martin. But SV, once again, they've already got their position there.
But I think we're gonna see a clash between LJ and SV.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, just maybe we just switch to the action there and see. So SV, as we expected, doing what they do best. They had an excellent run through in the second game. They were the victors in the second game. They've taken down one, so it's just one left for LG's second squad. Using the walls quite nicely. Oh, they've actually eliminated. It's just Gunner having to hightail it out of there. It's just Gunner left alive for Team 16. But this is still it's still the early parts of the game. The teams are just going to be hoping to circle around the outside just to keep a bit safe. We are watching some very, very good players in here. And so the full team from SV in the vehicle, it's a bit of a risky strategy, but it seemed to have worked out for them quite nicely in the second game, this being the third. Could be a potential clash between SV. Oh, they are making their movement. It's just there's quite a bit of distance there. The high ground, as we were saying earlier, the high ground here is really high. So if they make their movement east, we could be watching the clash coming up with Legend. Legend down to 2 already. This game starting off with quite a few faster eliminations compared to the first.
Definitely, yes. A shame. LJ is looking like such a loner at this stage on the map.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the one member from LJ, Ghana.
Yeah, Ghana.
Yeah. So they're really riding shotgun in that vehicle as SV. They really do play an aggressive strat.
But I have to say, if you take a look, the team synergy, they are moving like a unit.
Yeah, very much. Yeah, we should maybe hire them as for the South African Defence Force.
Well, no comment.
New tactical unit for the South African Defence Force.
Yeah.
You know, I actually expected there to be a lot of action around Picadoo, but so far, nothing. And speaking of LJ's other squad, they do have 2 teams in there, Venom, Fearless, Brutally. They're on the hunt. They have taken down 2 from, at least, they're chasing the one member of Cyber, but Cyber, they've got that huge spread. I think they're going to be using one player to bait and potentially use that high ground potential that they have, being there on the outskirts, just to drag LJ out and see what they can do. Because this map, very mountainous. I see our cameraman here is in love with the SV. Just wants to follow them around the map because they are making quite a lot of aggressive plays.
Ah, you never know. Maybe there's a crush there. He wants to watch the gameplay.
Maybe. There's only one team around Picadoo at this moment. We are watching Cyber with making the rotation across. Yes?
Yeah, Cyber King is moving into Picadoo.
Oh, there's some action in here. He's using the vehicles to get in. Oh, nice. This tag is trying to get the car down. Team 6.
The recoil.
Yeah, when to eliminate the recoil, it's always nice to use a prone position. It helps deal with that.
I have to tell you, with the recoil, I'm struggling. Really struggling with the recoil, especially when you're using the scope and everything.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's the difference between playing on mobile versus playing on PC. It's a little bit difficult. I mean, a lot of players use the aim assist. That can help. And the controller.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've got a controller yet.
No, I was actually thinking about getting one. Might be easier.
So the PubG bug has button.
It has. Most definitely.
Yeah, this game has been sitting on top of the mobile gaming community for the longest period of time.
It's a fun game, and it's team play as well.
Yeah, the what keeps it so fun is like, I mean, you get moments of intense action. At the same time, there's a lot of strategy involved here. You've got to
Definitely.
really understand your map. You've got to really understand the movement of both yourself and your teammates. You've got to learn the technical skills that's necessary so that when you're involved in those firefights, you know how to get yourself out of it. I mean, when especially when I'm watching the internationals, like on the pro scene, the prize pools for that is very tasty, shall we say. But the gameplay, the decision making of the players is just something special.
Please, no, I'll keep my mouth shut. I promise.
So from that very, very dramatic start to the game, we have now suddenly an extremely lengthy period of a quiet moment, and but the circle is closing in, forcing the players closer towards the same location. NK Gamer network is a little bit iffy here on this side because of the storms, but hopefully we'll try and get that sorted out. So, let me put Mads on the spot here. 38 players remaining. You wanna pick your favorite now, or you wanna wait again?
Yeah. I'll wait a bit. Just a bit.
Don't wanna give anybody the commentator's cuss.
No. Because with the previous game, it seems like I gave the commentators first.
Or as we call it at the Mobile Legends streams, Scarp cuss.
The Scorpicus, yes.
We're watching Majestic here with the high ground. SV, they're still on their vehicles, moving around just on the hunt for anybody. I made a move to the refuel station. There was one more elimination that happened off stream, or off screen. Down at 37, but still, everyone's still fairly far apart. So there could be a potential clash coming up. Team 7, Team 9. I'm using the hills very nicely at this moment in time. Shots being fired. Can't see the direction quite yet. But the zone restricting once more. A legend in the middle. They're down to 2 players. They're in the middle of what could potentially be an insane firefight happening. Switch back to SV. Smoking up.
Well, there's gonna be a clash here.
Yeah. They're sticking very, very closely together in this indoor situation. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Nicely done there by MDR, taking down 2 from
Yo.
SV. But is War back up and running? He's gonna get knocked down so low. Manages to
There's
get the
another
dust. Yeah. So it's a battle between War. War is being taken down. Hitman getting him from the side. It's Sam just left alive for SV. But he's staying safe on the inside.
he's camping a bit.
From the looks of it, Team 6, they know there's a bit of action going on. So they're just waiting to see who they're going to get as potential pickoffs once that battle is done. But SUV had a nice start to the game. And then, well, that clash with MDR.
I think that's where the disadvantage comes in when you're playing so close together.
Yeah. The TUs. Taking a lot of damage, gets the knockdown. The vehicle is on fire. Possibly going to explode. The high ground advantage there from Majestic and Co. Just using the building for cover right now. Couldn't get the thirst yet. So his teammate did pick up one. Manages to secure it now. Gets in the vehicle and is off. Circle closing in. Lots of players around the truck strap region. Oh, the action heats up here as we're watching. Clutch play there. Team 15 taking the thirst there as they manage to eliminate a couple.
And another one, and another one.
Bites the dust.
Oh, it's the dust.
there's a sandstorm brewing. Dishing out quite a bit of damage here to Moonflower. Hoping to just heal through this. As Tick-Up XT on the move. But looks like they just they're heading off in more or less the same direction. As I think all the teams are converging closer towards Al-Azhar. We should expect them to make the move there and then start circling. Yeah, the one player from Cyber still around. Somehow managed to stay safe. Or at least the two
I
members.
see Gunner is still alive.
Yeah, Gunner survived through all of this.
Maybe I should give my vote to Gunner then.
Yeah, Gunner coming clutch it there and takes out everybody. It's just Gunner is the lone soul. He's doing quite well. But I suppose he is staying extremely safe right now. But we are getting towards the end game. Circle closing in quite quickly. But Gunner making his move, getting into position, preparing for the end game nice and early. It's a one-man army right now. Okay, TV, they've got a nice spread out here. Will they see Team 15 make the move? Just peek in a little bit. Oh, there's going to be the tank. The first. Nicely done there.
Pickled seems to be one of the favorites.
That's true. That is true. So a couple of grenades being thrown out. Oh, DV's dragon gets knocked down. Get to safety. He's gonna get hunted down. XG with the kill. As XT with the clash with DV come out on top. And Gunner, he's still there. On the L. How he's managed to survive for so long, I don't know.
I didn't see.
Yeah, hide and seek. Majestic, the star of the show in the first game that we're looking at a clash now between these two teams. Sam, only Sam left alive for SV. It's up against two. They are flanking him.
They had such a good start.
Yeah, they did. But anything can happen. It's also the point system that comes into play. You don't actually have to win. Hitman throws out a grenade. Did he manage to get the hit here? Yeah, he did. Nicely done. Grenade to the face. Eliminating SV from the competition. XD looking like a very, very strong unit in this particular match. I think they may love this map. The teams are converging now. There is 19 players remaining. So six players and 6 teams in Ghana.
Ghana. Where's Ghana?
Yeah, he's just sneaking along the wall there.
You were asking how did he survive?
Yeah. I hope he gets a kill here. Come on, Ghana.
Yeah?
It's got the Molotov
Come
ready. Throws it out there. Oh,
We're
he's-
rooting for you.
yeah, come on, Ghana.
Come on.
He gets the knockdown. He gets the thirst.
Oh, and that's how he survived.
Ghana, the one-man army. Oh, the battle here is raging between XT and TU. Oh, but it's
Ghana is
TU
also in the
using that
mix,
flanking maneuver from the side. They managed to get 2. Will we see the third one fall? As Tick Up XT, he is quite low. He's just hoping that he throws out the smoke just to make sure they can. But meanwhile, slightly off screen, Majestic picking up two eliminations in quick timing. We're down to the last 7. Yeah, we're down to the last 7. Things are heating up.
Just imagine driving such an car across the desert.
Yeah. So we have 4 teams left in the mix. LJ's Ghana still running around there. We have Slayer. I think Slayer is or was the bounty from the previous game. So 2 players in the solo position here. And we do see each of the other teams just in teams of 2. We're down to the final 6 players on the map.
Down to crunch time.
Yeah. So the player from XT has taken up a very central position. Hitman on the vehicle making a movement towards Mel, but they just wanna... Oh, nobody wants to rush in just yet. Oh, nice! Scout out here.
So close.
Yeah. Tag Slayer waiting for that angle. Just the perfect, just one slight movement. Slayer is healing up behind the tree. Oh, Majestic being absolutely majestic once more. Gets the knockdown, goes in for the thirst. And Elj and Gunner finally taken out of the equation as well. So now we just have the 2 members alive here. It's a 2v1 situation. Can't Tikop clutch this out? He's not in the positional advantage right now. It's Hitman and Majestic who have the high ground. And he's going to get hunted down. They know his location. They're making the movement towards him. Gets a tag. It's going to be the nade coming out soon. Would that be enough to finish the job? Majestic making the movement across, using the cover being provided. His teammate, they just want a grenade to cop to death. And finally, game, set, match. Majestic and Hitman, between them picking up 11 eliminations in this match, taking a large number of points here from this. But I will be keeping an eye on the group chats to see what the point systems are going to be like, who managed to score the most overall. That second match, SV having an extremely high scoring game. But this concludes the Dex Lab trios for the evening, which will be back once again on every Thursday nights at 8 p.m. If you've tuned in, once again, thank you for watching. But I hope you enjoyed these games as much as we did. So we will see you all on the next stream. Mads, any final words before we close? As Mads lagged out, seems like there's lots of network issues. But anyway, I thank you all for watching. We will see you on the next stream.